we are running late, but if you would like to ask a question to any of the panelists, there is still some time to do that. Yes.
I will start to encourage other people. Thank you very much for all the contributions on this session. I would like primarily focus on two first papers, because I feel they're puzzles of the same game to reconstruct the story of collections before Klaatsch, the story of collections between Klaatsch death and the Second World War, and it is very unique that we reconstruct this history in pieces, sometimes separately, but there are some opportunities like here today that we can share our ideas and exchange them. So that's rather comment that I question, but thank you very much. And of course, thank you for other papers. Maybe regarding the last one, I would like to ask if this working group which are responsible for the examination of museum context of human remains is still working on some next steps, because the report by Emilia Strzemska was just the first step, but what may happen next?
So we are not work anymore at the moment with the National Institute, because we didn't talk about it. But as Jagiellonian University Museum and Association, we will continue. And next year we would like to work on workshop and winter school in 2026 for PhD students in Europe, PhD students from our network or alliances universities, because even Gdańsk or Krakow are connected with a lot of this kind of alliances. We would like to organize this winter school to talk about methodology of work with diversity collections, especially with this quite sensitive, and we would like to turn a little bit into our part of Europe. We tried to do this a little bit with Ursula. I don't know. Ursula is here. 2 years ago, we tried to propose the workshop about buildings and things and traditions that were taken after German times and after occupation, and that are part of Wrocław identity today. We wanted to work on that, but we will be focused more at the first moment on human remains and connected object connected to human body and human identity. But we would like to work in broader sense with another groups, maybe, to think about this project of decolonization of this part of Europe, or inside decolonization. Yeah, but we need to think a little bit more. So if you have some ideas and you would like to join or reflect with us together, so we are open for communication. And I would like also to start much more to work with Institute of Ethnography and Anthropology inside of University Museum, because after Deutsche Institut für Ostarbeit worked inside of our buildings during the Second War, we have also a lot of ethnography and anthropology documentation from that time. They are not maybe so sensitive in the sense what we are saying during documentation or photographs saying, but in the sense of idea what forward made, they are still really bad things. Yeah, so we would like to combine it also with this archives. So maybe at the moment not so institutional level in the sense of central agendas, but on university level, but on international level at the same moment. But because it's good to also clarify the language. We see how difficult is to us in Poland to say about these sensitive collections, and then after when we talk with our colleagues, usually in English, that we need to transfer really important things, but sometimes how we clarify it's not enough. So we need to, maybe we will need to work with linguists or something like that. Sometimes with philosophers, of course, but it's important to think about these descriptions. Yeah, so we are open for discussions.
Thank you. Do we have any other questions or comments? If not, I know that we have Professor Renata Tańczuk on the line to use this anachronistic metaphor, but I know that she can connect with us and officially close the conference. So I would like now to give the voice to Professor Tańczuk. Professor Tańczuk, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say just a few words. We have had an opportunity to listen to most inspiring speeches and deliberations that have been very important to me. I hope that the conclusions, voices, recommendations will bear fruit in our research, contribute to a deeper reflection on the epistemic virtues that guide our research and develop our ethically sensitive when we working with sensitive legacy. Potentially, our conference will also provide the impulse to change the trajectory in the lives of sensitive university collections. We are planning to prepare post-conference publication on which I will be in touch with you. So wait for me. Thank you very much for this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Renata. I'm jumping in just to close and to thank some people that are were involved in the organization of this conference that are not so visible. But thank you, first of all, for the audience, all the presenters again. And thank you, Renata, for joining us at this last moment. So I'd like to thank the organizing committee of this conference, Kasia Williams from the Australian National University, Professor Renata Tańczuk, Dr. Jacek Małczyński, but also Dr. Agata Strądała, who was collecting all the papers in the second part of our conference today, and Dr. Łukasz Bukowiecki, who also was in touch with us, and who actually, it was the start of this whole project. We met a year ago at a conference in Polin Museum in Warsaw, and this is how this whole journey started. So it's also maybe a message to anyone listening to us out there that if you have an idea and you would like to pursue it or discover more on, find out who else is working on the topic, it's a matter of curiosity and a willingness to talk to other people and unpack difficult topics. Thanks so much for the Media Concept Group and Arkadiusz Zys, Jonas Diduch, and Sławomir Dalidowicz, who are here with us, thanks to whom this streaming was possible, and also to Tomek and Polina, who were at the registration, welcoming us and making sure we have all we need. Lastly, thank you to the hosting venue, the Wrocław University Library, and I wish you all a nice afternoon and evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.